Yo, what is up, guys? Ignore my chair. My name is Louie, and this is a tool tip on hammers. Now, hammers are, as Adam Savage would say, every tool's a hammer. He said that, and then that's the name of his book. That is his favorite tool, and it is a tool that I very much like as well. I have used hammers, in many different ways. I used them for hammering down nails. I used the ends of them for prying up things such as nails. And I wanted to show you my two favorite hammers that I own or that are in our household. My very favorite hammer, in fact, you can see that's my favorite hammer because I keep it hanging on the wall right here along with my electrical tape or whatever kind of tape this is. It's not quite electrical tape. Did that show in there? Yeah, it's hanging on the wall right there. That hammer is, man, I got a double chin, man. That chin is not looking too good. This is my hammer that I got from Meanie Grandpa. Now, if you don't know who Meanie Grandpa is, we called him Meanie Grandpa. He was not a mean guy. There's a story behind that nickname I will not get into in this video. But he wasn't a mean guy or anything. It was just a funny little thing and kind of a funny little nickname that kind of stuck. And so basically, yeah, this is Meanie Grandpa's hammer. He gave this to me, I'd say many years ago. I forgot exactly when. I think I was, I don't know. I'll have to ask my parents maybe. But ignore that. I'm just itching my nose. Let's be mature, y'all. I can itch my nose if I want to. But yeah, this is Meanie Grandpa's hammer. It is, as you can see, it's taken, it's a beautiful old hammer. It's got a little chip right there. But yeah, that's because I use this hammer. This is a little Thwacker hammer, I call it. Well, I got that idea from Adam Savage. But next to my dad, y'all, Adam Savage is the main place I get my source of making information and knowledge. Shout out to my dad as well. He's where I get my mechanical engineer, engines and stuff from, cars and stuff. But Adam Savage is where I get more of the making, cosplay type, modeling, or cosplay, costume sewing. And I'm not a cosplayer, but I'm just saying I watched some of the stuff he does there. I get my making, just props and stuff from Adam Savage. But anyways, yeah, this is Meanie Grandpa's hammer, and I just love this hammer. It's got a bit of a green tint there. I'm kind of like the Statue of Liberty. Is this made out of copper, I wonder? Maybe it's made out of copper or something, because that's green. Or maybe it's just been painted green. I don't know. I think it's probably painted green, actually. But yeah, it's a beautiful little hammer, and I still use it on a very regular basis. Whenever I need a hammer, this is usually the hammer I go to, because I just hung it right on my wall. I can just drop it in there because of the little spring system I have. Watch. Now, the nails are not the most secure. Watch, I can just drop it right in there. We kind of got a little... Oh, the nail came out. I'll have to... Watch, we can use the hammer. But what we can do is we can take the hammer, and we can take the nails. And we can hammer them right back in there. And now it's perfect. The other hammer that I really like is another small hammer. It's this. This is a hammer I got from my scouts. As you can see, it's a Lowe's Build and Grow hammer. Build and Grow by the great hardware store Lowe's. A fantastic store, chain of stores with a bunch of different, all your making and workshop needs. And I got this hammer I'm a Boy Scout, you see, and as a Boy Scout, one of my roles is to be the den chief, they call it, for the Cub Scouts, and I'm that for my brother's den. That's what I am. And we did this thing one time, where the den leader, Tim Turner, got us. I probably shouldn't say his full name, but it's fine. But yeah, Timmy Turner from the Fairly Odd Parents, or whatever it's called. That's who our leader is. He's Timmy Turner. So yeah, just don't go looking for a Tim Turner because he's in our imagination. He gave us all one of these hammers when we did a little kit to build a fire engine, and I had that fire engine right here. It was a Lowe's Build and Grow kit that he brought us all one to do at a Cub Scout meeting. And I made this beautiful fire. I screwed up and did these headlights. I gotta like paint new ones or something. But as you can see, I actually went further with mine. Instead of putting the cringy looking animated firefighters in there, no, I taped it all off. I taped it off and made like these beautiful little squares and different shapes for my windows. I did the standard, you know, flows all over. This is a beautiful thing I made. I shouldn't brag to my own horn, but this is just it was a beautiful little kit, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. But yeah, this was like one of the things that was included in the kit to build that, and he let us keep them afterwards. So this is my Lowe's hammer, and yeah, I just like because it's like a big hammer, but it's like a little thwacker size. This one actually has the pry bar, so you know you could take a here. We all know how a pry bar works. Let's just say you use this. Let's say this was a nail. You know, you just take it, you slide it in there, and you pry it out. Pretty straightforward. Yeah. And, look. Just like Adam Savage, I do agree that you can never have too many hammers. I think you can, there's all sorts of hammers. There's little thwackers, you know, little thwackers. It's not Christmas. Yeah, you can never have too many hammers. There's all sorts of hammers. There's dead blow hammers. My dad has a couple of dead blow hammers. He has some beautiful old looking hammers, you know, old rustic looking ones. Just old, like, you know, just old hammers, and they're beautiful old hammers. You know, they're aged, but they just look nice when they're aged. But yeah, that's not much more to say. A hammer is a hammer. Thank you guys for watching this tool tip. If you have any hammers, any types of hammers that you like or that you think maybe I should look into or check out, please let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.